Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Steven Universe, and this time it's log date 7152.
So it's the Steven not quite finale.
Yeah, I mean, it's not what one would
It's a good
expect
episode.
of a finale.
I'll say this: it is a great episode, but it's not a finale.
Yeah, like I said, I really believe the first two episodes of Season 3 should just be the end of Season 2.
Well, one day we will figure out what the reasoning is of why perhaps the storyline is pushed back, and this is only counts as Season 2, why there were holdovers or whatever, who knows. We'll figure that out, but in terms of, concluding any story, that it does not. I hate when seasons do this.
It sort of concludes the Peridot getting used to Earth arc.
I like this. Yeah, I do like this because it's we finally get we've had a few episodes like this, but we get another episode all about Peridot on Earth. And
and this one's just a little, it seems like bits here and there, but they do kind of lead into each other.
So the question I have is, Peridot on her head, is the triangle on her head her gem?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering.
I
kept thinking Gris Peridot's gem, and I wasn't sure if that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, okay, this was an interesting episode. We'll try and go this episode so well, so see if you can memorize each, because it was basically
I can recite the whole episode.
Because this episode basically cuts itself into chunks by each,
recording day.
So what was first?
First, Steven gave her the recorder and told her to stop calling him the Steven.
Okay, that was...
And she hissed at him.
Peridot the cat.
Yes.
Alright.
Then, I don't know, she got addicted to a TV show and started shipping.
Oh, yes, and it turns out there was only one episode.
No, I think Steven was just saying that to not embarrass her for watching just one episode over and over.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Peridot only watched the one episode.
Yeah. But she looked into the subtext and found all the perfect couples.
Well, by Peridot standards.
Yeah, it's just logically who goes together well.
Peridot's the best at everything in life.
Yeah. But yeah, most of it kind of did revolve around fusion.
That was just that one section, though.
I guess. I mean, yeah, we saw
You're right! Stop, you're right, because if you think about it, I said earlier we had an episode where, Peridot got to know Pearl, and then Peridot has an episode where it's with, Amethyst.
Yeah.
Then the next episode was about Garnet, but it wasn't from Peridot's perspective.
Yeah.
This one is the Peridot from Garnet's perspective.
Yeah, because in Back to the Barn, she had to accept Pearl as an equal, and then in Too Far, she had to apologize to Amethyst for hurting her feelings. This one's more about her friendship with Garnet.
And like I said, the show it's making it really, really easy to draw connections between fusion and you-know-what.
Yeah. First of all, she gets surprised when she sees Opal.
Peridot just acts between that scene. Oh my god, I love Peridot.
Yeah. I love how Garnet just casually, because she's such an expert on fusion, she's like, yeah, if you want to understand it, you can fuse with me.
You're cheating. You're cheating, Garnet.
I mean, she's fused with Amethyst and Pearl at different points too, so she's used to it.
Well, there you go. Peridot got invited to a threesome.
Don't look for that fanfic.
I'm sure it's somewhere. Why, have you looked for it?
Not on purpose, but I found it.
Oh, dear God. Trust the fanfic writers to figure out if gems have anything. And believe me, if it's up to the fan artist's perspective, they do. The question is, what? I'm not going to find out.
I mean, they are all called she, so you'd think...
Please. You don't know fan artists at all.
Yeah. Getting back to the point, yes, she attempted to fuse with Garnet, but they just did not want to give us that.
All right, and then we got the... Oh, yeah, at first I thought it was just a clever joke, but then I remembered, wait, no, future vision, but, the joke where,
Garnet
inserts herself into the recording knowing that Steven will listen to it.
Yeah. But, yeah, I liked the fusion moment because, for one thing, see, not only do people draw parallels to autism, but people also consider Peridot to be asexual because she
doesn't fuse, and
yeah,
if we're
she struggles
making
to
the comparison,
feel,
then
she doesn't feel ready to fuse.
Exactly.
But yeah, that joke at the end was good. But one of the best parts was when she asks, "I still don't understand why you fused all the time," and Garnet just says, "I'm Percy and Pierre," and she basically parallels the characters that Peridot says goes together. Because Ruby and Sapphire go together.
They just that's clever how Garnet did that comparison.
She's calling back to
Yeah. Okay. Took my brain a second to realize. Yeah, that was clever.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, like I said, this was a really fun episode because I love Peridot, but of course it's not a finale. And if you hadn't told me it was a finale,
you would have been really surprised that
if you hadn't told me it was a finale, then I wouldn't know it was a finale. That's the point.
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, we will, because it being a finale and the season being over, we do have to soon do a quiz, and you will have to pick your top 5 episodes of this season.
This one will probably be in it.
Oh, I would hope so. This was a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to think. Ooh, will Onion Friend make the cut?
I'll think about it.
It's hard to think because it's not as fresh in our memory because we did the thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I also really liked the beginning of the episode. It was a little random with the recorder, but it also shows Peridot doesn't know how to feel about what she did. She's excited that she told off someone like Yellow Diamond, but then she's scared, like, oh god, my life is over because I'm a traitor.
I'm still... Okay.
It also... Sorry, it... reminds me of in the answer when Ruby is saying, we got to get you back up there because we've just thrown our lives away.
Yeah, whatever. But that's the thing I'm starting to worry about is, let's call episode 2 the real finale or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm worried something's still going to happen to Peridot in the finale, because think of it this way, they're kind of acting like Peridot's going to become part of the group, but I know they're not. Because think about it this way, if Peridot was truly becoming part of the group, would they not have added her to the credits? But they don't, because I've seen the credits and they don't change.
Yeah, the main cast of the credits stays Stephen, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl.
And I've also seen, like, promotional images and posters, and I've never seen Peridot on them, but I've seen, like, other people like Lapis and Connie, and you'd think, okay... They put them on the picture, but they don't...
That's strange.
But they don't put Peridot?
Honestly, that is strange to me, because...
Now, look, maybe I'm just reading into things. Maybe this is just my brain being dumb, but I'm still curious...
You kind of are, yeah.
I'm still curious what's going to happen to Peridot in the real finale of the whole story arc. But, well, okay, I'm going to give this a nice 8.5. It's a really, really good episode, but it's not a finale. It's not a huge thing. It's a great Peridot episode, though.
I'll go 9.5.
All right, then.
I was so close to going 10.
No. Look, I will be honest, and I'm really curious how the proper arc finale will be, but you claimed to think this was better than the actual finale of Season 1. It's not. I love Peridot, I really do, but you got to come on.
Yeah.
Think of the Season 1 finale.
Yeah, I know, it was big.
Oh, God, remember my brain exploded in the finale of Season 1?
Yes, I know. We spent so much time rambling about Garnet.
This is still a relatively short review, whereas Season 1 was a huge review. That being said, okay, here's the thing. While Season 1 finale was huge, this season as a whole, I will agree, was way better than Season 1.
Yes, this is still my favourite season. I
am really curious to see what will happen next season, since we know the arc is going to bleed into the next season. But I have really enjoyed this season way more, especially since basically the back half of this season is all Peridot.
Yeah, exactly.
I can barely remember what the first half was.
Most of it was just filler, and then we had an arc where we tried to catch Peridot, and then right from Catch and Release onwards, it was all just a huge Peridot arc.
Oh, that's right. Basically, everything from Catch and Release, which was literally the last 8 episodes have all been Peridot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, we had a lot of good episodes, oh, God, don't forget, Say Uncle was in this.
Oh, that doesn't count.
There were a few bad ones. Love Letters was bad. Rising Tides, Crashing Skies was a conspiracy one. I liked that one. What the hell was...
It's better than the first Ronaldo one.
Yeah. Yeah, but there were a lot of good ones. And, we got to see more Ruby and Sapphire in the motel one.
And then see them again in The Answer.
What was We Need to Talk?
That was flashback to Greg attempting to fuse with Rose.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of many bad episodes. The only bad one is maybe Love Letters was kind of weak. Yeah, but honestly, it started off good, it ended good. This is what a season was, Even though, the first half is still filler, there were really good filler episodes.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes filler is good.
And, it being a short seasons are always better, I always say. That's the thing. Sometimes seasons are longer than they should be.
Yeah, season 1 was just a mess.
And the same goes for a lot of other shows. Some shows do the full 20-something episodes. Other shows do about 13, and I like the shorter seasons in other shows.
Yeah.
But
although some seasons are too short, like Class, 8 episodes.
Well, that show didn't get to continue anyway. But I suppose, look, that's season. I love this season more than one. You claim it's your favourite. I'll be very interested.
Yeah, I'm not saying the show gets worse. Not like Arrow, where season 2 is good and then 3 is crap.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Season 2 is amazing, and then most people say 3 and 4 are horrible.
Yeah, it's not going to go to crap. I'm just saying I love the Peridot arc so much.
This is my favourite. Peridot is definitely, okay, I'm going to say this now. I think Peridot's my favourite character.
Yeah, she is a lot of
I know
people's.
There might be more characters coming up, and
out of the characters we know, she's probably the most popular character.
She's probably my favourite. Before now, I didn't really have a favourite. Okay, I may have joked that Onion was my favourite, and I enjoy
Onion meet Peridot? Oh my god.
And I've had, moments... Peridot wouldn't understand anything. Peridot's trying to understand everything, and then Onion will just confuse her. But then, I love Peridot's the best, but, Onion is a joke character, and Connie's probably my runner-up until now. Connie was, I'd say until we met Peridot, Connie was...
I love watching Peridot try to learn about things.
We've got to see Connie meet Peridot.
Oh, yeah.
But that's true.
That's true. Peridot was around when they had their birthday party, but she didn't speak or anything.
No, she was just kind of off to the side because it was, okay, we took a quick break for the Steven episode. Yeah.
So that was probably their first time seeing each other, but I guess... I'm remembering a good episode, but...
Don't say anything now.
I won't.
But look, okay, we've rambled on enough. I love the season. It's your favourite. We'll see if I ever have a favourite season. We've got way more to go. There's, 5?
6 if you count the future.
Yeah, sorry, 6.
Plus a movie before 6.
6 seasons and a movie, as everyone says.
Yeah.
Is that where that meme came from? That meme comes from somewhere. There's a meme where people say 6 seasons in a movie, and I can't remember what it's from.
Okay.
But with that being said, this has been the ending of Season 2, technically.
Yep.
So we will see you next time for more Steven Universe, as well as your top 5 episodes of the season.
Yeah, and next thing we record will probably be the quiz.
Coming soon, we will have a Season 2 quiz.
Most likely with the same special guest as last time.
Most likely, but if not. But either way, I'll be interested to see if I do better on this quiz.
Yeah.
But
I will really enjoy picking out questions.
With that being said, we will see you next time for more Steven Universe and other things.
Do you want to know the name of the first episode?
What's the Season 3 beginning called?
Super Watermelon Island.
Oh, yes! Was that this season? Was Watermelons this season?
No.
Oh my god, but okay, you said we're kind of still continuing the Peridot arc a little bit? Because you said the finale...
I'm just saying the first 2 episodes, I think they belong at the end of Season 2.
Well, that'll be interesting. Peridot's going to meet the Watermelon Stevens. Next episode, we get the Watermelon Festival, baby! See you next time for more Steven and other things as well. See you next time for Steven Season 3, guys. See ya!
See ya!